Hey guys, Boston25 here playing KSP once again. Today, we will be launching Sentinel-1B, some CubeSats, and a mini satellite called Microscope. So we're trying to get it into a sun-synchronous orbit, which means it stays illuminated for most of the time, so I'm going to have to... Yep, perfect. Launch. There we go. This is in KSP 1.1, as you can probably tell. Just simply, if I click on, let's say, the fuel tank, yeah, look, I can look around, and I can move that over there. I'm not sure what that does. I honestly have no clue what that does. But anyways, this is good. So, for example, let's just say one of your engines is spinning out of control. If you can click on that, then you can, move around, or if it's spinning. That was a major problem. I experienced problems with having the thing spin. So yes, this will be a Soyuz a Soyuz 2-1. I think it's a B, but I wouldn't bet on it. With a Fregat upper stage, and well, your average Soyuz lower stack, and an ST type fairing. But this will also be a multi-orbit mission for Fregat, because it will be performing multiple engine burns and putting the satellites into different orbits. So, well, there's Minimus, but we're not going there, so that doesn't concern us. Whereas this can be found on Kerbal X, where I found the launcher, but the upper stage, yeah, that's all this. Well, that's all this is made. All this I made. Actually, kind of fairing below. Got off Kerbal X. Fairing, well, basically the fairing stack from everything that's in it, I made. Now wait for cutoff, Zep. Yeah, not quite a Korolov's cross, because we're still, of course, quite low into the atmosphere, and the atmosphere is quite thick. You can see 4 engines, 4 main engines, 4 verniers. No, these are actually non-swivel engines, or, non-swivel capable engines. But higher up, you'll see the exhaust. Of course, I have a real plume installed, because that makes launches look so pretty. But also for the CubeSats, I just placed some batteries, which I'm actually not using, but yeah, sure, enable crossfeed. If we want, I'm not sure. Yeah. Does that enable crossfeed? Thick. Actually, see what I mean is, let's say you can click on it here. It wouldn't be jumping all over the place. You just need to successfully click it. Click it. Huh. I apparently messed up something. Oh, I'm clicking on the fairing for some reason. Yeah, we have that. I don't know, I give up. But you can see what I'm... Oh yeah, we just have a major frame increase. It says it's 20 FPS. Oh, never mind, it dropped back to 12. Definitely after separation wheel. And also, as you can see, there's a heat shield here, which, if you think about it, if you know how the Soyuz works, that might be good. Oh, you idiot, MacJeb, you idiot, you absolute idiot. Well, that's okay, we do have plenty of extra. We have more than enough propellant in the upper stage and Fregat combined. But for feck's sake, MacJeb, really? I'm not reverting. It would be too difficult to shut them off. Wait, radiator. You need to activate that radiator to work. Jeez. Yeah, that was unplanned, and we burned through most of the upper stage's fuel. But screw it, we're working with it. Hold on, how's that doing? 782. But anyways, cutoff separation. So much, we went to a couple of those. No? I honestly do not know what's exploding. I'm presuming something is going into the engine exhausts. Okay. I do have some Werner, some being an understatement, quite a lot of Werner thrusters. I really love that plume. Oh, also I have the SpaceX launcher pack installed, and there's also a real plume. There's also a real plume config for that, so that's good. You can see with the ST fairing, it's considerably wider than just your average run-of-the-mill Soyuz. Yep, there go the fairings. See what I mean here? It's working away just fine. I'm going to... I want to get rid of that stage. We don't need it. I'm going to dunk it. Oh god. 60 FPS. I do not normally get that much. There you go. It's easier for just this to make the adjustment. Of course, this thing has... Well, after everything is complete, it still has 1,200 meters per second left of delta V. Please note, we're not accelerating. As you can see, this is a long burn, to say the least. As you can see, there's new orbit UI, so it shows kind of, yeah, you're going that way. Actually, quite a good thing. I tried to recreate the RCS placement of the real frigate. How's our periapsis? Yep, 20 meters per second left of burning. 60 FPS, that's over double what I normally get. I'm getting a preview of the webcam here in the corner. Oh, there we go. And that's considerably smoother than it normally is. Oh, MacJep Smart says... I'm also using MacJep here. No, what I'm saying is I'm using the RCS for torque, not the reaction wheels. Now decouple. Let's actually be logical if frigate, which is an upper stage, pulled away, so not to disturb the payload. Now extend the two solar arrays. Test fire the engine fine. Well, maybe the effects are a bit, glitchy, but and deploy the scanner. Okay, now wait. There we go. Maneuver planner. Change periapsis to 71. After a fixed time, let's say 30 seconds. Create and execute. There you go, see let's flip around. We will not disturb Sentinel. I say Sentinel floats right in the line of engine. Right in the line of the plume. There we go, that engine's burning full thrust. This launch was supposed to happen yesterday, but it got cancelled due to thunderstorms. And I have things to do. I will not be able to record the thing tonight. So I'm kind of hoping this thing will... Which way are we? We're moving that way. So I'm kind of hoping they call off this launch. Right. Also, this is going in synchronous orbit, so the point of that is that it will be illuminated most of the time. Yep, I achieved that so that all through its orbit, for now, it's sun synchronous. Smart ASS. Retrograde. Now, there go the CubeSats. And now to get rid of this casing. The microscope, it considers that a probe even though there's no control surface on it. Or surface, you know. Right, change. "19 seconds. Turn." Because we're increasing our apoapsis and then we're circularizing there to put microscope into its planned orbit. Now there goes the engine. Oh, disable RCS, we don't need that much torque. Yep, there we go. Circularize at the next apoapsis. This is a 31 meter per second burn. There we go. And of course the RCS thrusters are also used as ullage motors. But yeah, you can see the debris there falling away and burning up. So that's Sentinel-1B there. Of course we should be able to see that behind us. Yeah, right in hold on, show debris. You can see these are the... Wait, what's that? What? Is one of those? Huh, I thought... I'm presuming one of those is the booster. But anyway, there we go. I didn't get to use those ullage motors. RCS. And I'd prograde force roll 0 with RCS. Yeah, my excuse. We're using the centrifugal force of the spin to help extend the solar arrays, which are fixed from what I can tell. Yep, just fiddling around here, trying to get the optimum solar exposure. Well, now, the final burn for Fregat, I have to activate a cheat for this, because I only have a Megtribune on the thing, is, yeah, as you can see, no translation. Well, maybe a bit of translation, actually. Alright, that's it. Smart ASS off. Because if you fire that, it's going to rotate. Anyway, we're far enough back so we can, far enough away from the spacecraft that we can just flip Fregat around and hold retrograde. Now we're going to fire the engines. Alright, now we're going to fire the thrusters and then the engine. Anti-orbit Fregat. I want to crash in the middle of nowhere. Now this is something MechJep has added. Smart ASS off. I'm just going to put Fregat into a spin. And landing guidance show. So there we'll splash down. Wait. Oh god. Is this because the thing is spinning? Seriously, is this because Fregat is spinning? It's pushed. There we go. Now, so as you can see, there's this trajectory that shows where you will land. And so you don't have to hop into the map view to see it. Which I think is quite neat. So watch. They did say it's a work in progress, but it's pretty cool, I think. It's time to land. 8 minutes. Alright then. Let's get Fregat spun up. Just spin it. But as you can see, so how much? Oh, we have quite a bit of monopropellant. Maybe we'll turn it into a helicopter. Once we... Okay. And once we begin re-entry proper... No, not quite yet, though. There we go. We're venting the fuel, so it's my excuse. Even though the burnt... Well, it's time to land. Time to land. Oh, it's increasing. Please note, this is not accelerated. Yes, we're going on the desert. Also, I tried landing this in one of the test runs. It did not work. It doesn't have the required thrust to weight ratio. But also, due to this correction I just made, and if I de-spin the thing, we will spend more time in the heating region. Alright, yeah. If I do that, hold on. Yeah, well. Oh, we're going further, huh? Screw it then. Disable RCS, disable control. This thing is going to go down in its most aerodynamic orientation. Whatever that might be. I mean, this is just some spherical stuff. Spherical tanks, really. I'm trying to figure out what attitude this thing likes, but it likes going engine first from what I can tell. Oh, we're going to have a dual entry. Oh, that's quite a rarity, actually. So we're probably going to see 2 re-entry effects. We're going. Well, you can see it's still overheating. See? No, we're fine. Overheating. Yeah, we're not going to burn up. I highly doubt that we will burn up. Please note, I am not applying any thrust. Time to land, 10 minutes. So yeah, 2.5 minutes until we land. Because of course I'm time accelerating, but it might be a bit more. Drop off warp, retrograde. Let's bring her down. Pew. This is not a planned burn, of course. I'm cutting down the landing. I'm cutting the landing time in half. Also, vent fuel. That's interesting. Yeah, there. Good enough. Oh, no. It's going to do the same thing it did last. Off. We don't need any control. We're falling again at ever higher and higher velocities. There we go. Heating has begun. Or, re-entry. Yep, there's a landing site. Or impact site. Yeah, at this point, I'm just venting fuel. There we go. Yeah, at least something exploded from the RCS jets. Or ports, or call it what you want. So what I mean, this is causing it to offset because of that one destroyed thruster. So therefore, if it would let me select it, it'd show actually. See, retrograde. This thing retrograde. If I zoom out, you see we're about to be. Okay, this will be interesting to see on some space planes. So if I get the boron transferred over here, for example. Yeah, we don't have much fuel left. Monoprop, on the other hand. I thought we ran out or something. I'm leaving that firing because even though it's not doing us any good, it's burning through fuel. Just as you can see, we're now we're plummeting. And we're moving over towards the mountains. Even with no engine power, we're just... Yep. Things are going crazy, but that's what we want, really. We want all the fuel to be used up. All of it. Actually, now that I think about it, this will be useful for SpaceX. For when I do SpaceX-style landings. Sure, there's going to be changes, but... You see just how much the orientation can change it. And... do swidania. So anyways, guys... that